Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Live with Roger Hanson. The topic today is gaming, and I am here with Karma. She's muted at the moment, so I don't know if she's going to be able to talk yet. So she might have some things going on that she doesn't want aired on the stream. So if you're there, I wanted to say welcome, Karma. Today, I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into parts of the conversation that we had last week because it was actually pretty cool. The legality of using emulators to play games. Now, last week, I did my reviews, like I mentioned just a little while ago, but it wasn't on the recordings. Yeah, I did a review on the more up-to-date emulators that you can play with modern-day games like the Switch and stuff like that, and PS3. Which, believe it or not, with emulators, that is the more up-to-date games because you can go back and do all the old 80s games and stuff like that, retro games. But PS3 is still somewhat of a more updated modern game, so I still play PS3. So now in that conversation, the topic of the legal aspects for the use of emulators, ROMs, and ISOs were brought up. So today, I wanted to go over.
Are you not talking? It's
Yeah,
after 6.
I am.
You invited us and you're not even here.
Oh heck, I'm muted, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sitting here. I've already hit record and everything. You want to say hi?
Hi, everyone.
Okay. Sorry about that. Well, at least my introduction's there. Hopefully, maybe it didn't go on the recording. Maybe it did. But today, I'm sorry, I didn't even know I had that muted. I even muted it when I went up to go get my coffee and stuff. So you want to say hi, Karma?
Again, hi, everyone.
Okay, sorry about that. I apologize.
No need to.
But anyhow, today I wanted the topic to go deeper into the legal or the legality of emulators and playing the games. Because last week we got into a pretty good conversation about that, you know what I mean? And I figured it would be a good topic to do before I go any further with the whole emulator thing so that we kind of discuss it and see what's going on there. So,
okay.
So I went through and I looked at a lot of stuff, and to be honest with you, with things that concern emulators and ISOs and stuff, I never found anything that really was like legal, you know what I mean, like legal documentation or anything. I found a lot of opinions. I found the article that was written on Wikipedia, but there's like no court judgment or anything like that that even shows like specifically when it comes to emulators any laws or anything like that.
Oh.
But you know, I understand like the copyright thing. The copyright aspect, it goes back even before video games, like with TVs and books and everything like that. So I can see the copyright issue of it all, you know. So
Wait, I don't think I understand. What do you mean? You say you can see the copyright. What do you mean? You can see why they don't do it, or why you cannot find it?
well, they can get you on copyright infringement, but I'm not really too sure that they can do anything legally against you. I mean, I've literally found nothing that shows anything that they could do like criminally against a person for using them.
For the music and stuff, right?
for emulators on video games and stuff.
Oh, well, like how you were saying about the people being on strike and wanting to be protected from AI.
No,
Are you saying that? Well, because I guess I'm not understanding. Are they not able to get paid if they people use them, or you just saying they can just say, "Hey, these people have my stuff," and then they kind of put a halt to it?
well, I'm talking about like the emulators that we were talking about last week, like getting
Yeah,
on and playing like PlayStation 3
Nintendo.
and
Yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
and all that, you know.
Uh-huh.
Now, even on that, I mean, that's a good question too. Like with the AI, like
Yeah.
legally, I don't see. I could check that out too later, you know, see what that's all about because I don't even know if there's a legal issue there.
Like when YouTube does something about a, what do you call it, like a copyright type thingy, they just send an email and be like, oh, we blocked your videos in some places, and even then the copyright is not everywhere, it's just in some places. Excuse me. And
Okay.
so I don't know like how it works when it comes to like emulators and the video games and the AI and stuff. But I know like all you like I never got any charges pressed or anything. It's just like, hey, you used this song, so we're not gonna let this video circulate. So
Yeah.
I could imagine them just not letting you be able to use the game if they got wind of it. Because they have to find out, right?
Yeah. I've actually got an article where a guy discusses, or a PDF where a guy discusses it. But like I said, it's nothing legal. It's just his PDF, and he mentions it in his introduction. Now, Mark Edworthy, he said he's not going to be able to make it, but if we have anything that we think that he could provide information for, then we could leave comments within the room, and he could see or see if he could reply with something useful. I'm gonna ask him is, do you know of any legal documentation that involves copyright or illegal use of emulators? Sound good?
Yeah, I just see it right here on the screen.
That involves using game emulators, ROMs, and ISOs. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna throw that at him, see if he can come up with something. Because, like I said, I looked around, I couldn't find anything. So we'll let him do the work because he's a pro at that stuff.
Mhm.
Mark will find that stuff. So here in the Wikipedia, the way they started out is a video game console emulator is a type of emulator that allows a computing device to emulate a video game console's hardware and play its game on the emulating platform. More often than not, emulators carry additional features that surpass limitations of the original hardware, such as broader controller capability, timescale control, easier access to memory modifications like Game Shark, and unlocking a gameplay feature. Now that by itself is needing a citation, and they don't have one, so that right there on Wikipedia tells you that's not really 100% factual, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, emulators are also useful tools in developing or in development process of homebrew demos in the creation of new games for older, discontinued, or rare consoles. That has a citation needed mark on it too. So the code and data of a game are typically supplied to the emulator by means of ROM file, a copy of game cartridge data. So that's in the game cartridge, or an ISO image, which is optical media. While emulation software itself are legal, emulating games is only so when legitimately purchasing the game physically and ripping the contents. Freely downloading or uploading game ROMs across various internet sites is considered to be a form of piracy, and users may be sued for copyright infringement. So that's kind of what I got from there. And that was the first introduction part on there. I also checked out Quora, and they had a conversation on there about is emulation legal. So I can go into that if you want, but from what I read there, what's your take on that?
Is emulation legal? Do I feel like it's legal? I don't even know enough about it. The first time I heard about it is yesterday, last week.
What I just read there. I mean, what did you take from it?
I honestly am so confused.
You're confused?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I want you to explain to me what the issue is, because I don't really get like what the problem is that's being developed, or if what people are attempting to say is the issue. Like, I don't like, and an emulator to me, like, those games do not exist anymore. Like, you cannot go get a PlayStation or a Nintendo. So I guess I don't understand like what's the beef. It'd be like someone building a Nintendo in their garage from old parts. They sell old parts of cars on eBay, and you can put your own car together. I don't understand why it would be a big deal to kind of use this software, or I guess it's software. Like, yeah. I really do not get it. Like, I don't understand like the issue. I don't know, maybe I'm just missing something, but how can you tell me that I'm not allowed to recreate something that no longer exists? I guess is what that's why I'm saying I'm confused. It doesn't really make much sense to me.
And see, I think that's what a lot of people who use emulators still, I mean, they feel the very same way. I mean, me personally, I feel the same way. If they're discontinued and they're no longer supporting the game, then what is their beef? You know what I mean? They're not even making money off of it.
Right. It's not like you're taking money out of their pocket. It's literally them saying, well, we had that idea first, even though you're not doing anything with it. Like, it still belongs to, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get it. Like, I really do not get it. I'm very confused. I don't understand.
It's pretty crazy, you know. And like Mark responded, and he says nothing that is fairly generalized, basically. So, I mean, to me, it's really a stumped situation too. You know what I mean? Because, like, I mean, even if Mark says it's generally or generalized, you know what I mean? Most likely he's talking about the copyright infringement aspect of it. You know what I mean? But I'm
not really about that either, because is he saying that it's generalized in regards to copyright when it comes to music, copyright when it comes to emulators, copyright in general, or is he saying that copyright just in general, like for this particular space when it comes to everything else, like with the emulators and stuff? Is that what he's saying is generalized? It doesn't really matter if it's PlayStation or a 64 or Dreamcast or whatever like that. Like, it's pretty much universal for all aspects.
And he says, I suppose that you can have a look at more wider aspects of copyright legislation. U.S. Code Title 17. Now, that would be the starting place. So let me pop that up and see if I can get a general idea of what he's talking about there, because that would be United States Code. Yeah, Title 17. Here we go. Copyright Law of the United States, Title 17, and related laws contained in Title 17 of the United States Code. And it says, now I'm just gonna do the preface because they got chapters on this shit like crazy. So it's pretty rough. Okay, the publication contained in Title 17 of the United States Code include all amendments enacted by Congress through December 23rd, 2002. It includes the Copyright Act of 1976 and all of its subsequent amendments to copyright laws. Statutory enactments contained in Title 17 of the United States Code are for the general revision of Copyright Law 17, and then the this is huge, man. You'd have to freaking do like an entire year of reading on this shit, just on the preface. I mean, it's just insane.
It's the link. Where is? Oh, you searched something. It's not what he put in the chat. He didn't put a link in the chat.
Yeah, I can put it in the chat. It's insane, dude. Like,
I didn't know this shit was a fucking.
The hell are you listening to?
I wasn't even supposed to click on it. That's why when it came on, I started laughing too. I had no idea what to expect. What are you guys looking at? The PDF version, or you have this is the preface?
No, I did that.
I'll just download it.
I did that for the PDF, and I'll put it on the main.
So which one are we looking for? Oh, this is only 9 pages. You made it seem like it was 1,000 pages.
Look at the preface.
Yeah, I mean, but the preface is 9 pages. Lord Jesus.
That's the preface.
Trade information. It doesn't tell me what I need to know in here.
No.
I can just read through this
It's
regarding
huge.
this. But it's not telling me.
Okay. So let me get some of these comments to this question. Is emulation legal? And this is a post that was made on Quora. And the first comment was made by a person called Aya, A-Y-A. And he says, emulation itself is legal, as you're only simulating an older machine. As for downloading the ROMs, it depends on your morals and your opinions, honestly. The way I see it, if you're downloading something like SNES or GameCube game, or a GameCube game, it should be fine because of 3 major reasons. 1, the console is discontinued. 2, the game is discontinued with all its other ports and other consoles, not remakes. 3, whether I download the game or not, the company isn't losing or making any money because of me. Now, with these reasons, I personally think that we have the right to emulate any platform that its games, provided the games haven't been ported or haven't been ported to the next gen console up to the X1, PS4, 3DS, PS Vita, and Nintendo Switch, not including.
It sounds like the same thing we said.
Yeah. And if it's a port, e.g. Breath of the Wild for Wii U, then it's up to what you think. I personally wouldn't do it, but then again, the console has been officially discontinued. Emulation has always been a gray spot legally. It's up to you whether you think it's okay or it's wrong. And that was the first one. Now, Todd Allen, he says emulating hardware is generally legal. You're just making a program that acts the same as the physical device. And so software that runs on the device would get the behavior it expects from the emulated version. The software, however, is generally copyright protected. Generally speaking, if you actually own that software, for example, a graphing calculator, and just use an emulator to use the device on your computer rather than having to drag along the physical device, that's probably legal, or at very least no one will likely care anyway. Downloading ROM images off the internet, however, would be considered copyright infringement unless the software's copyright holder allows that. So, I like how he kind of uses
It down.
Yeah, he uses that analogy too about a graphing calculator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, instead of actually carrying the device around with you, you can use an emulator to use the device on your computer. So that's a real good comparison to me. Now, Jamie A. She says, I spent a lot of time talking to people about their spending habits. Here are the biggest mistakes people are making in my eyes. Getting overcharged when shopping online. You might be surprised how often you're overpaying on Amazon and elsewhere. Big stores like Amazon know that no one has time to price shop through dozens of sites, so there's often no incentive for them to offer bargain prices. And that right there is kind of strange. Why the hell did she that's kind of strange. It doesn't really even fit into what's being talked here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably just didn't understand what. If you said this is Quora that you're reading it off of, Quora,
Yeah.
Isn't that similar to Reddit?
Yeah, well, kind of. Reddit is a lot bigger than they are, so I wouldn't know how their simulation, because like Reddit goes in like 500 different directions, so, or 5 million I should say. It's huge. So yeah, it's basically like that. Now, Tom Rand, he says emulators are actually not illegal as long as they are completely remade versions of the consoles they are emulating. The only illegal part of an emulator is the ROM you are playing. If you take a ROM from a website and play it, that is called piracy. Unless you own the physical copy of the game and use your own ROM you pulled from that cartridge/disc, it is legal to play the ROMs. Or it is illegal to play the ROMs. And see, I heard that too. I heard that as long as you pull the data, or you know what I mean, off of the cartridge or the disc, it's legal. But
even if you do it with something that's been out, like it's something that's still out, it's only legal when you do it with something that's discontinued, right? It's not legal if you do it with something that's still out, is it? If you pull it?
Like even with making recorded videos on the old VCRs, okay? Like, copyright with that aspect, if you're using it for your own personal use, it's legal. Like, I could take a movie and I could copy that movie onto a freaking VCR tape, and there's nothing wrong with it as long as I'm using it for personal use. Now, if I go out and I try to pirate that and sell it to people at the truck stop, for a cheap price, then I'm breaking
That's
the law.
different.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And so you kind of have to go back on those old copyright laws like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm taking this game and I'm using my cartridge and transferring it over to a computer so that I can play it on that computer, then it's perfectly fine. But if I'm getting on the internet and I'm trying to sell my ISO or give it away to somebody else, then I'm breaking the law. That makes sense.
It does.
Okay.
It does. I had text someone who's into gaming about being able to do an interview for our show on Saturdays. I texted them earlier. They're just texting me back, but I was attempting to read it, but I'll just read it later because
Okay.
it was a while ago that I texted them. It looked like they say they work on Saturdays, so they wouldn't be able to do it on Saturday, and it would maybe we would have to do the interview at a different time. And then,
Yeah. Now, this guy, Todd Gardner, he says something too that's pretty good. He says the status of using an emulator is very device specific. It is an extremely complex area, and the only simple answer is that it is legal for some device emulators and not legal for others. You have to be more specific about what you are emulating and with what technology. As for whether this is piracy, you have taken a left turn. Downloading the software that you are going to run in the emulator, whether this is legal emulator or not, is almost certainly illegal copyright infringement. Software copyrights last for 95 years in most cases, much longer than the amount of time computer technology has been around. So, see, I thought that was like 50 years. I didn't know it was 95. That's a good thing to find out. But this PDF now, I'm gonna move off of that, and I'm gonna go to the PDF I was telling you about. I can send you a copy of the Quora on the thing and let you look at it. Now, if you wanna go over something that you see and you wanna comment on it, go for it. But I don't know if I left out anything good or not, to be honest with you. This is Quora.
oh wow, this has been going on for a long time.
Yeah, it's they've been talking about emulators for quite a while. They've been doing emulators for a long time too. Yeah.
You'll do. Oh, see, this is different. Oh, that's still the preface. That's the same thing you sent me. You'll do an interview a different day for him, right? Because he does that. What we were talking about, that fantasy game, role play gaming, where they dress up and they do
Yeah.
that type of. Yeah, you can do. I met him at the gym like a while ago, and I just because we've been doing these, I stopped talking to him for months, and I was like, oh man, he'd probably be able because we talked about that I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, and I felt like he could give some insight on that because when I was going, because he used to work at the gym that I used to go to. I can't go to the gym anymore because the house doesn't, like where I was at before I had a gym, but now I'm in my house and the house doesn't have a gym or access to a gym. but he was going to one of those. Like he just went. This was probably, you know what I mean, within this year he done went to one of those type of things. So I felt like that would be cool for our gaming show. Just
Yeah,
attempting to be a decent co-host.
that'd be great.
I figured you would be happy about that. I hadn't confirmed anything with him yet. Like I said, he's just not texting me back, but I texted him maybe about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. But I
That,
know, like he said, he works on Saturdays, so
well, we can pre-record if he needs to. So,
I'll text him after the show and see what's up, and then I'll let you know what he says.
okay. Just tell him. I mean, we can pre-record him. I'll let you do the interview too, so that since he knows you more, and then you can do the opening and everything and get you started on actually doing some hosting.
Ooh, okay.
Make it to where you're professional. Sound good?
It sounds good. The actuality of it happening, man. I hope so for
I
you.
can take your place and sit back and have to listen to you talk just like you have to listen to me talk. So
I be asking my questions though. I
that's
don't care
right.
who you. Hold on, wait, boys. Hold on one second. And slow you down real quick. Like, wait a second.
So that'd be great if we can do that and everything. I talked to Zach, and I'm kind of getting confused about it, but I think he wants to interview you on Friday, and he's willing to come on Thursday for pre-recording for the storyteller series that we're doing, where
Okay.
he'll tell the story of Disneyland from his perspective.
Okay, that sounds cool.
And then I think he wants to interview you on Friday. So
Okay.
I still
Okay.
gotta. I probably confuse the hell out of them. So you know how those English people are. They get confused. We start talking and they just like, what are you talking about? You know.
I want him to just talk for my interview.
uh,
I'm
okay.
telling myself
Let
that.
me
You
just
better
go
not
ahead
say.
and read this
Thank
introduction for
you.
the
I thought they do
PDF.
not tell him I said that.
Okay. So here is a PDF, and it's called Emulators and ROMs, or let me make sure that's what it's called. Yeah, Emulators and ROMs, legal and ethical implications of digital game piracies on the future of game industry. And I'll post the PDF for this too. But I will read the introduction.
You want me to read? Wait, hold on. That's the same PDF you just posted.
Do you want to read it?
Hold on. Where did you post it at?
Oh wait, that's
That's
what,
the same one. Oh wait, no. Okay, I was in our chat at the on mine.
it's the
I got it now.
yeah.
See,
If you want to read it, you can read it.
a little bit I'll read.
Uh,
Emulators and ROMs, legal and ethical implications of
now,
digital game. Not that.
now just do the intro. So
Oh, okay. Where is it?
just
Piracy, abstracting figures. Start your 90-day trial. What is this?
hey,
Free trial infrastructure. This is crazy. Is there anything like
intro.
I know, but it's like I have
Yeah.
all these have abstract. Okay, here's the introduction. It's like a whole bunch of advertisement. I should have downloaded the PDF.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
got ad
Dan.
blocker. Sorry, that's what
Oh no, mine is nothing but advertising. I was like, what am I reading? Okay, I
I
got it
know.
though.
Yeah.
Dan Hibiki is an enthusiastic digital game player. With the anticipated game Skullgirls Encore was released, he played. Oh, excuse me. When the anticipated game Skullgirls Encore was released, he played through it rapidly and enjoyed it, with one exception. At the conclusion of the game, something happened he could not quite explain. When game ended, a message appeared. What is the square root of a fish? Confused about the meaning of the message, he tweeted a screenshot of the message at the game developer to ask about it. The developer responded, "Oh, that? It means you should probably buy the game instead of pirating it." Hibiki did not realize it at the time, but he had inadvertently revealed that he had illegally downloaded Skullgirls Encore. This message at the end of the game only appeared in in illegal copies of Skullgirls Encore. Hibiki was embarrassed and admitted he had wanted to try the game before he bought it. Although technically, the game developer Lab Zero could have taken legal actions against him, the developer in that case was generous with Hibiki and urged him to buy the game. Now that he had played it, Hibiki said he would. This encounter between the digital game pirate and the game developer played out over Twitter and soon reverberated throughout gaming journalism websites in July 2014, it indicated two substantial problems: the growing degrees of piracy occurring in digital games, and the fact that the very enthusiastic fan game developers most want to attract may also be the most likely to pirate a game. With the advent of the internet, piracy has rocked the media industry. Using tools like BitTorrent, Media Savvy, consumers have discovered that they can have just about any media that they would like for free. Palfrey and Gassier in 2013. This includes the digital game industry, although the circumstances differ slightly.
No,
Do I keep
yeah,
going?
that's fine. You covered it pretty good. That was actually the part that I wanted to bring up. Like,
I
just
think that's clever.
and just to let people know, I've been like doing my research with these emulators, and I've never come across that kind of situation. And I've played quite a few games on here, so I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
wouldn't even ask. I wouldn't care, especially if I was finished the game. If they were smart, they'd put it in the middle of the game before, like right when you reach like ultimate progress or like the last stage, and then they put something up like there to continue. Email us if they were smart. And to continue, if you run into this problem, please email such and such so and so, like some way, shape, or form, inadvertently have these people email them on their own before they get to the last stage. And
well,
I mean,
I
I
I
mean the
think
company.
I think the guy, if he's real, I think the guy is freaking an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who emails them and says, "Hey, I've been stealing from you guys. I mean, that's just wild."
But I turn around and read that part, and I think the writer used what do they call that, artistic. Basically, it was just he made it up, like created his own story, artistic. Something. I forgot the damn name of it. I hate when I do that because it's a cool word too. Where he just kind of like had to open up his story on his PDF and he said, "Hey, I'll make a fictitious guy." And he wanted to play Skullgirls Encore, which, by the way, that makes me want to play Skullgirls Encore now because it just
I
sounds.
just think it's wild because like he was done the game. He had really no real reason to.
Yeah. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? It's kind of
Like, well, yeah, like, what was the point? You're finished the game. Like, you're finished the game. It's not like it was in the middle, it wasn't interfere with anything. You just, I mean, but maybe he isn't, and maybe he is somebody fake, and he just wanted to tell people what the company was doing. Maybe he works for the company, and he knows about that being in the, you know what I mean? He probably works for them, knows that he, that's in there, and he's just telling people, like, because maybe his homies do it, like, hey, I work for this company but you don't work for them, so maybe he just attempting to warn his people, like, look, this is what's happening now. So
well, maybe he's just stupid too. I mean, I like the stupid part. You know what I mean? Because like that's the thing that a lot of gamers would be like, "Are you fucking stupid?" You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're doing it illegal. What the hell are you calling up freaking the game people and freaking asking them why they put a message at the end of it? You know? And you also got to ask yourself a question: why is a game developer putting a freaking message like that at the end of an illegal game? I mean, so that's kind of weird.
which one is me?
Oh wait, what'd you do?
I have no clue, and now there's two of me.
There's two
Which
of
one's
you.
Which one is me? Isn't it supposed to light up when I talk? How come it's not lighting up?
It's lighting up for me. You're the one on the bottom.
Okay.
Did you?
So I'm gonna kick this girl out, whoever you are. Lady, you got I'm a moderator. Off with their heads.
Get her out of here.
If
Get
I
her
can,
out of here.
she's a fighter, boy, oh boy.
Yeah. They usually go away here in a second.
Kick out, get out of here, girl.
We don't
Am I
need
still
you
here?
around.
We don't
Yeah, you're
need
here.
you around here.
Get out of
You
here.
and probably my AI bot is just sitting here chilling, like, yeah, let me learn everything I can, so then he'll never know it's not her when she's not here. Maybe I'm the AI bot, and I just kicked out the real. I do not know. Do you think I am a robot? No.
That Skullgirls looks pretty cool though.
Put it on the board.
I can share it on there. Let me come up here and I'll
You keep
share you.
saying Skull Girls, and I've been looking up like what happened with that skull with me, and I've been like into skull research lately, and now we're talking about Skull Girls, Skull Girls, Skull Girls. I think that's wild.
Right here we are. This
Yeah.
actually looks like a pretty cool game.
Oh, neato. What is this? Can you play it on that thing that you showed me the other day in the vault? Can I do that there, or are they gonna give me that
you-
little?
It would be in the vault. This would actually be in there.
And just make sure I remember not to email them at the end when it tells me I'm a robber.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
'Cause
smart about
if
it.
you see a secret code that asks you what's the what was it?
Square root of a fish. And like, why would you care? Like, what is like? I'd be like, oh man, what idiot wrote this? And I'd log out. I wouldn't even think for a second, I gotta email the developer. What's going on here? Like, what are you kidding me? Are you serious? But I guess it's different because I mean, like, I can imagine if it's a real person. Look at the rainbow! I saw the
Yeah.
prettiest rainbow the other day. I'd like to be a rainbow. Oh, and I saw a ladybug today. A ladybug today. When I was cleaning out the pool, there was a ladybug in the net. There was a ladybug and a rainbow. That's a lot of good stuff, right?
Mhm. Now right here, just so
it's
you know,
beautiful.
this is on there.
Play
and
it.
It's for $25. You can't play it. You gotta buy it
Or
first.
can you play? Can you play a game? I'd rather you play a video game for a little while. Can you play a video game? But
No.
can you play like Pokemon? Why not? Why
Oh, that
not?
reminds me. We got to talk about that.
Why am I fired already before I
No,
even get officially
no.
hired?
So,
Oh.
are you saying that you're willing to do it with me next year on freaking Pokemon?
Next year? What day? What next year? When? Are you sure it's next year, not next month?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to kind of take you through there and show you how to do everything. So it's not.
You're
It's-
planning on keeping me around for that long?
If you want to, I don't know. You might get tired of me and not want to do it. But
No, I think that's kind of cool. So yeah.
if
I
you're
would-
interested in doing that, then I can talk to Rapid and see about getting you on his Team Rapid thing, and we can team up against him and Matt, because it's gonna be
Are you
us
gonna
against.
have me team up against the pro? Man,
I
gonna
was
get
an
slaughtered.
amateur. I was an amateur last year, dude, and I kicked their butts.
Oh,
I made them look like fools.
I pity the fool.
I didn't even know how to play freaking Pokemon, man, and I'm getting on there and I'm just destroying it. And freaking Cosmic and Rapid were all commenting about how good I was doing. I was like, am I? I don't even know. You know what I mean? It's an interesting game, but I mean, I didn't even know I was doing good until they told me. So
Cool.
I think we could take them. Because, like, Cosmic isn't going to be able to do it no more. And Matt's sister, she's been going through, like, some surgeries and stuff. She's got issues with her health. And I'd rather freaking try to avoid having to pressure her into doing anything. Now, she's good with, like, health-wise, doing like the narrations and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't want to put any pressure on her to compete, right?
Right, you know.
It's like 30 days, you said, right? Or it's less than that? Or it's 2 weeks.
Oh heck, you're talking. No, this is like maybe up to 20 videos that we have to make of the Nuzlocke.
Oh, okay. So
So,
that's like a month, right? We
yeah.
don't do it every day.
Well, whenever you want to do it, we can do it. But
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Wait, so can we get started now, or that be cheap?
Well, first we gotta practice. I gotta teach you the ropes on the game because it's get you familiar with actually playing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because don't
Where
want
do
you.
I play it on? On a computer?
We can go through that and straighten it out. And that way you'll be able to get on the game and play it whenever you want to.
As
And
Mark says, I'll be well versed.
that's right.
Mike
And
says well versed.
um, but yeah, if you're willing to do it, man, I'll tell Rapid freaking you would be willing to do it. Now you're on his Discord, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. And we can see if he can set you up as one of the team retros, because we.
I'm on all the discords of all your friends.
Okay.
I'm just like stalking your friends now.
See, they got a YouTube video about that.
What's stalking your friends?
Oh
Me
wait,
first,
no,
you
it's
just get to your-
it's the wrong one. That's actually stalking your mom.
Whoa, I'm not.
Yeah.
Although you make sure she has her bananas. I'm not stalking her, but you make sure you
That's-
have her bananas for her.
That
Your
that
mom's so
was.
sweet. Roger! She's so sweet. She's so sweet. It's just you're like, hold on. You seem like you be just so disturbed. I'm like, oh, your mom, she's so cute, Roger. I kind of hope she comes bothers you now.
She's like at a moment's notice getting ready to crash through the door with her wheelchair. You know what I mean? So, I gotta mute everything and I gotta get ready.
Now she's gonna come. It's like I've called her and chatted her. Like I had a feeling. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're a good baby because you take care of your people.
You need
Yeah,
to tell.
she's a cutie. Her voice is so sweet. Roger. Yeah, she just wants me to go to the store and get her bananas. I'm like, go. You're like, I can wait. I'm like, it's okay. Just get her bananas.
Oh, there's something else too I wanted to show you. I found some cool stuff out too about the new Minecraft stuff they got.
Oh, you put another video up yesterday. I started watching it, but I haven't even told the boys that you put it up there. They've been about to lose their Minecraft. You need to get back on Facebook, pal.
Now, the cool thing about this new setup they got with Microsoft, which I don't like anything actually being bought by Minecraft or by Microsoft, but I do have to say this is actually pretty cool. Let me wait until that pops up and I'll show you what it looks like. But they've got a pretty good setup here when it comes to this Minecraft launcher. I don't know.
Get down.
Now, if you notice over here to the side where it has news and all that,
Oh, why can't I make my Minecraft look like that?
it's because
It's
you
so-
don't have it on the computer. Now, see this right here? That's the news. But down here, where it says Minecraft Java Edition, this is the original Minecraft.
Look how pretty the trees are.
And
Everything in Minecraft looks so dark now.
another thing too is like just underneath it, that's Windows. That's Minecraft for Windows. That was what was supposed to take the place of Minecraft Java Edition, and they decided to keep it because of popular demand.
Hmm.
So this one right here, you can actually install on your browser.
Wait, for free?
No, you have to buy it.
$30. I know. That's why it's on the iPad, because I only had to pay $8.
Now, have you ever heard of Minecraft Dungeons?
No, is it like Dungeons and Dragons?
It's kind of like
Look at that
Dungeons and Dragons, but it's freaking Minecraft. So they get to go through dungeons and fight the skeletons and all them.
I
Like,
still don't even know how to build anything, but that boy says it's because I keep playing on survival mode. And the stupid zombies and the villagers, they come and they keep the skeleton shoots me with his bow and arrows, and I don't even know how. He's like, you have to craft the bow and arrow. How do
y-
I craft the bow and arrow? And say you're getting killed and murdered.
well,
And
you need to buy or you need to build a house.
I don't even know how. I know. She said the same thing, but he says I have to build on creator mode, not on survival mode. So what good is my house gonna do if
Get
I'm
it,
playing
get it done before nighttime.
even on creator? You make me want to open my iPad and start
Well,
now.
not on creative mode. Creative mode is fine for you if you want to do that. But I'm hardcore. I'm
I
hardcore
can't build a
parkour.
house on survival.
I'm a
In
big
survival, I
dog.
just cut down trees and dig holes to hide from zombies and spiders.
That's what you do at first. You know what I mean? I'm hardcore parkour. I do
Bit
things
doing
like
it.
that. I now this right here,
Minecraft Legends, that looks dope.
I don't even know what that is. To be honest with you, I have no freaking clue.
You haven't played it yet?
Then
They say they're
Minecraft
voting
Live.
now. That's what the boys were talking about. They got to vote for something today. I'm not there to talk about mobs. Get to know the mobs.
Okay,
Nah,
I'm
we were
gonna
just talking
vote.
about mobs.
Okay, you
What are you
haven't
gonna vote
voted
for?
yet. Vote now.
Penguin.
Thank
Vote for
you.
Penguin.
Thank. Hold up. What? I've got to vote for the penguin. Are you serious?
Okay, no, vote for anything. Go ahead. A crab or an armadillo, though. Penguin's the best option.
Well,
Crabs are
thank you
like
for
crabs.
voting, dude. Join the community voting for which of these three mobs should be the next mob put into my. Yeah, that's
The
actually.
penguin
Whoa, hey,
is
the armadillo though, freaking will rush you.
only if he rocks on two. Only if he walks on two legs. If he walks down like that, we're kicking you. He has the penguin looks like. Look at his eyebrows. The penguin
Yeah.
looks like he means business. Could you imagine being attacked? I mean, the penguin was one of Batman's arch enemies. An
Yeah.
armadillo. Although the crab got those clompers, I don't know. Don't vote. Just wait. Be careful. Wait. You got 18 hours. Relax. You don't have to do it.
I mean, you're the one.
Going too
I'll
fast.
go with penguin.
Yeah,
I'll
penguin.
go with penguin.
Look at him. No, he jumping. He too no.
He
Look
says,
at him.
yeah.
Where's the machete?
Now
What
see,
is-
with the penguin, they could be like the octopuses because the octopuses are harmless as long as you don't try to kill them. So,
And then they start going crazy. That's me. I'm an octopus.
one of these days I'll show you a trick with the horses too. Like you can
I
make
haven't
them.
even seen them. They have horses. Like the boys, but they've been playing like February. I just started. What I tell you? 2 days or 3 days, whatever day I text you and it's like, hey, I'm playing Minecraft now. That's the day I started.
Yep.
That's this week.
See, I've never even seen this. I didn't know they did that.
It's on when we log in now. It tells us that we have to vote. I just haven't voted for anything. So then I can add you on Minecraft. You could be my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
All you got to do is send me a friend's request.
Can you just tell me? Can you tell me your thing while I'm on? Hold on. While I'm on here now, so I can do it. Unless you whenever you want to know your thing, then you can just send it in the chat. If you don't want to put it on the live stream, it's okay. You'll be happy, but you might get a bunch of hot girls that want to Minecraft
There ain't.
with you.
Well,
You can craft my mind, and you'll be like, okay, honey,
yeah, you're gonna fit perfect with the Minecraft community. Trust me. Okay. I mean, it's like everybody
Hold on,
kept.
let me add a friend. What's your name?
It's capital D, lowercase d, lowercase u, uppercase D, uppercase E,
Dude, the dude.
and then 1973.
173. Okay. You'll know it's me. I'm just Carmela, like, you know.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
it says you're online now.
Yep.
Accept me.
I've got to
Woo!
see where my notifications are.
Now you can. You'll
There
be
we
able
go.
to join my room.
I got you.
I'm gonna invite you so that way you can you can come whenever you want.
They just notified me through freaking Xbox, I believe.
I got my world right here. No, I don't want to put it in the post.
Want to hear from you. help us improve the app by answering a quick question. No, thank you. There we go. Karma.
You got me? I'm gonna see about
Karma
adding you to my phone.
180
Yeah, 9.
is followed you. I'm gonna view your thing, add you, and then I invite to party. You. There we go, dude. Now you're set up. You can
Add realm members. Here you go. Invite, and I invited you to my realm, so you can go whenever you want. And then that's fine. And then, yeah, you can come to the thing. Juice is in my realm right now. I'm about to say, how come he can go and I'm not there? The audacity.
Well, they could, if they didn't sign out, it'll show up.
Look, see, it's nighttime right now. These stupid things are gonna come after me. Let me dig a hole. Okay, no, I'm gonna log out. It's 6:56. We're almost done here. I gotta. Look, there's a spider. He's already coming towards me. Come here so I can kill you. Give me. And I kill you, I get some meat, but then I get detected. He hasn't seen me yet. He's coming. Wait.
Now they're telling me I need to look for an app in the Microsoft store. So
to be my friend?
No, to join your.
If you can. Stupid skeleton! No, Juice! Oh no, you will not kill me today. Why? How do I get an arrow? Oh man, and it's a zombie.
Hold up, I've got Minecraft for Windows.
Hold on. Why are you? This thing is shooting the mess out of me. There it is. I'm dead.
Hold on.
Stopped by a skeleton.
See,
I'm going back to the game.
Now they're messing around. I've got freaking Minecraft for Windows. It's actually, it should be there.
It's that gosh darn Bill Gates. I don't trust him as far as I can throw.
Oh, it's incompatible with launcher. So yeah, I've got to do it through Xbox. So if anybody's watching, just realize that you cannot play Minecraft for Windows on the launcher, so you have to go to the Xbox to do it. And then I hit join, look for an app on.
I can't believe you're my video game friend. It's so fun to me. That's so nice. It makes me happy. I haven't put the PlayStation out at this house because like it's just too much work, so I haven't. It's out, but it's not hooked up to anything. So I've really been only doing like Minecraft when I play. It's funny, the boys woke up one day and I was like, yeah, I was playing Minecraft last night, and they were like, you were playing Minecraft by yourself? Like, it's actually really fun. They couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, but it's so cool. I like it.
They're like, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with mommy. She's
they used to be playing Katamari. Katamari and basketball. Those are my two games, but you know what I mean? The fact that they heard I was playing I was just like, I had to tell myself, okay, I'm done with this right now. Like, I have a lot of stuff that I should be doing that I'm playing Minecraft in place of, so let me just sit this down.
So let me see what kind of stuff. Yeah, here we go. See, Minecraft store, and it's downloading it right now. Now I do have Minecraft for Windows, but it's not installed on this computer. But that's the one I was telling you about, where you can play it on your browser. So apparently, like, your phone can work with me through Minecraft for Windows.
I don't have it on my phone. I have it on my iPad.
Or your iPad. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't put Minecraft on my phone. It just seems too invasive.
It seems too weird.
Invasive because, like, my iPad, I'll leave every now and again. My phone, I have with me all the time. I already feel like everything I do, I'm always being watched. I know, I'm a crazy woman, whatever. Just telling the truth. So is the regard.
It's just weird too. I mean,
I feel like I'm watched all the time.
No, I mean, not you being watched. Just like freaking. I mean, you know,
Minecraft on my phone, just whip it out.
just all of a sudden, you're gonna take a quick 5-minute break so you can freaking build something or.
Minecraft.
You know what I mean? Go shear some sheep. Gotta go shear some sheep.
That's a bathroom break. Bathroom.
Sitting on the toilet with your phone playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I usually use it for YouTube, then it becomes for then it becomes for Minecraft. That's funny to me.
It's just weird.
I told you, we're the weirdos. Mine's just the home of the weirdies.
I believed that for a long time. It's like freaking if you hold up. I lost it. It went blank on. Oh, I know what it is. I gotta have the window popped up. So this is gonna take a while. Just wanted to show you that it's downloading, and when it's ready, I'll have you on my contacts list. And
nice. And then you'll be able to play it on the computer as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can play the Java version, but now
2015 is when Minecraft came out.
No, that's when Minecraft for Windows came out. They were wanting to get rid of Java altogether, and when they did that, all the Minecrafters started freaking out.
That's what you were saying earlier when you showed that thing, and they saying that by popular demand they kept it, right?
I'm not lying to you when I say that shit about Minecrafters. They're some of the horriblest freaking people on the internet, dude. And I'm talking little kids, dude.
Oh, I listen to them, and like when he's watching some videos, I'm like, why? Because they beep it out, I guess, when they're switching or they're teleporting. But I'm like, why? What are they cussing for? Why are they using this? Like, no, mom, they just teleported. But they be so hype and so crazy, and it's just like the stuff that they say. You killed me, I'm going to kill you now. I'm like, oh my gosh. And this is the kid-friendly version, Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And kids just sit there like, it's a big kill, mom.
They're little Lord of the Flies freaking creatures is what they are. Like, have you ever heard about the story Lord of the Flies?
Yes, but no, that's a different movie than the guy that turned into a fly. But I feel like I know.
Lord of the Flies is where all the little kids were shipwrecked on the island.
No, I'm gonna look it up to see if I can see it. What? No.
Yeah. That's what they are. They're a bunch of crazy little kids that are into cannibalism and shit.
Shut up! You're talking about me and my kids here. You're talking about me and my children. How dare you? Oh boy.
They're but no, they're mean to you. Like,
don't try to dress it up now.
I'm sitting there and I'm trying to stream videos, and I'm trying to be nice because I'm aware that this game is geared basically towards kids. You know what I mean? And then
which is really scary to think about when you think about the way they act.
And then they get on my freaking comment section and they want to bitch at me because the resolution isn't up to their standards. I'm like, are you serious?
You're 8. Shut up. Your reading isn't up to my standard. Now leave me alone. Get out of here. Oh man.
I'm gonna freaking contact your mom and dad and have them
make your mom cook me dinner. Shut up before I become your new daddy. Now you watch your mouth.
I'll freaking contact your mom and let her spank your ass.
Give your kid a whooping, lady, before I give you one. Oh my gosh.
Like, you realize what that kid does on Minecraft?
No, after Minecraft.
And
you think he's playing Minecraft and he's really a troll. Like, what?
Yeah.
Not mine, Jenny.
He's trolling people on freaking Minecraft. You need to freaking get them under control.
Right. Get your kid, lady. Get your kid.
Take a screenshot and freaking all the comments he had to say and say, look, this is your son.
Your kid. Yeah, this is your child. Oh man, I'm like.
Yeah, and I don't want to get mean and start cussing out a freaking 18 or an 8-year-old. You know what I mean? That's,
right.
That's,
at least not from my regular account. No. I thought you thought the kid was. Look here, you little piece of shit. No, okay. I hope so. I hope you do that.
Okay, so that was interesting.
I was about to pee. I had to pee. I was about to pee on myself laughing. Stop making me laugh.
Let me see what. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're at like a hour and 18 minutes, so we got an hour video going. So if you want, man, we can cut it short so you can go to the bathroom. But
And
I
not
think
be
we,
on myself.
I think, I think we've covered pretty much all that. You know, I just wanted to go back over that copyright stuff so that we kind of get an understanding, because I've never checked through that stuff, so I didn't know. It's pretty interesting because I think there's a lot more rumor when it comes to that than there is actual facts.
Well, I mean, like, at least just bringing the knowledge into a different avenue, just a different channel for people to know. Because you're on Rumble right now as well, too. I don't
Yeah.
see much. Yeah, I just wonder if they talk about much like that. I know they play video games, but I don't really hear them talking much about, like, emulators and stuff like that. They might have some of that type of content on YouTube, but not too much on Rumble. So I feel like
I think gamers are just scared shitless. They've listened.
they
to
don't want
us.
to admit.
Yeah, I mean they don't want to openly tell everybody that they're doing it because they don't want to get in trouble.
Any backlash. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense, but
So you want to say bye? And
oh, okay.
that way.
Yeah, I was just looking at the stuff to order from Wawa, so it was like, when I say I have to pee, I gotta go about 5 or 7 minutes
Well, you.
before I really have to. It's like the.
I don't want to hold you
the
back,
preface.
man. I don't
This
want to
is
hold
the
you back.
this is the preface, and I can't keep laughing. And if I keep laughing, that 7 minutes turns to 5, and then that 5 turns to 3, and before you know it,
That's what I'm
the
saying.
call's disconnected because I'm
We
running
better
to the back.
get you on the way to the bathroom. So
You better get me on the John.
yeah. So let's go ahead and end it here, and we will come back. Now tomorrow is
Strangeness.
what?
Strangeness.
Strangeness. Yeah. So we got some good stuff coming up on that one. We'll be back tomorrow and do some strange stuff.
So wait, hold on. Are you going to do? Are you running a story on Monday, or are?
Right now I can go over some stuff that I wasn't able to do with the streams, but I have videos of it, but it's kind of like Save the Cat, kind of go over what that is, you know, and stuff like that. But that story that we wanted to narrate from John,
Yeah.
the only problem with that is it's from Barnes & Noble, and the only way it can be read is on the phone. So
Oh.
now I can gift it to you and let you read all of it on your own, but that wouldn't be fair because then you'd be
How
the
you
one
gonna-
you'd be the one having to read all of it.
You can't just share screen share.
Well, I mean, how am I going to do it if I don't have a phone?
Wait, you did, but the phone and the computer double, right? It's not letting you do it on the computer.
Nope.
Stop playing.
That's crazy.
I'll
So-
read it. I mean, like.
Now,
then
you could
does that
probably
mean-
screen share it.
Yeah, I can screen share it. If you send it to me, I can screen share it, and we can work it like that, so where we can
Yeah.
take turns reading. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
Before we do it, we can get on here and practice it and stuff. And get the routine
I go
down.
me. I go my me.
No, I mean like the
Yeah.
screen sharing and stuff. I'm pretty confident in your reading and everything. You read better than I do, so
The screen sharing I can do on the phone. I don't know what was going on with the Mac yesterday, but the Mac's a piece of like I'm just so fed up with my laptop, and I'm just the only thing I like about it is because everything's connected. So like I sit my iPad next to my computer and I can work both screens, and I like that all my information is just like I can find it anywhere I go on any of my devices. But how much trouble this Mac has been giving me lately, I'm just like I could get a new laptop, and I could probably
You're-
sell this one for a good price.
now be careful. Don't talk too much bad stuff about your Mac, because like just now your voice kind of went off into like a
In a robot way.
yeah.
See, look, and
that's
I'm on the
that's
phone.
Mac hearing what you have to say, and getting
This is
pissed off
Apple in
at you.
general. What do you mean you don't like your Mac? Oh, I
Yeah.
apologize.
It's gonna punish you.
I apologize, Mr. Cook. you will not. You will like Apple. Okay. I love it. I love Apple. Oh, give me one Apple.
So I will see you tomorrow then, and we will be back here with Strangeness. So
Have a good night. Be safe. Thank you.
you too.